Charlamagne, say the gang, dunk it of the day, man.
You are a donkey.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit me with the heat.
Yeah, it's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
All right. Donkey of the Day for Friday, September 2nd, and it hurts me to have to do this, but it has to go to Cameron Newton, quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. Cam Newton is what they call him now. Colin Kaepernick taking a stand by not standing. The Pledge of Allegiance to the flag has created a divide in America, and that's expected with any form of protest. You have people who are going to agree with your protest, and you have people who are going to disagree with your protest. In this situation, if you are an American and you believe that we are one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, then I don't see why you would be upset at Colin Kaepernick standing up for people who are experiencing injustice here in America, okay? Like this, should be easy, okay? Like this should be easy to take, okay? Like this side should be easy to take, all right? I've been saying it all week. What he's doing isn't anti-patriotism, it's anti-prejudice, period, okay? I would much rather a human being stand up for people than stand up for a flag, okay? The flag is a symbol of patriotism. What Colin Kaepernick is doing is actually patriotic. Okay, it's a difference between symbols and actions. I'm about that action, boss. Now, Cameron Newton was asked about the stand Colin Kaepernick is taking, and this was his answer.
Who am I to say that it's wrong? Who am I to say that it's right? Either or is still personal. What I can't fathom is how does 1/8 of an inch, something so small, be the difference in such a big commodity in our whole lifetime? And that's the thickness of our skin, 1/8 of an inch. And under that, we're all the same color, and that's the big picture. A lot of scrutiny happens when an athlete starts talking about, race, but the truth of the matter is we just got to do right by each other, no matter what color you are. Certain things that has happened in our life, in our lifetime, it is kind of embarrassing to be affiliated with, but it still happens. But who am I to say, Colin, you're wrong?
Right.
And who am I to say, bro, that you're right? Because we all have and are, have the right to think whatever we want to think. And I respect that by everybody.
Who knew Cam danced all the time? I thought he just danced after he scored touchdowns. Who knew he danced all the time, okay? This is the most cowardly thing I've seen Cam do since he pulled back from recovering that fumble in the Super Bowl. I mean, he millie rocked around that question like I've never seen a man millie rock around a question before. What do you mean, who are you to say if Colin Kaepernick is right, and who are you to say if Colin Kaepernick is wrong? You can absolutely say he's right because you are a black man in America who has experienced your own brand of injustice and has been victimized because of that 1/8 of an inch of skin. Cam, how quickly we forget just last year when people were tweeting things like Cam Newton is the definition of why some people dislike black people. He gives them a horrible rap, thug. I remember when the Daily Snark posted an article titled, "Yes, it's some people who dislike Cam Newton because he's African American." Cam, last year you were called classless, a thug, a bad role model, all because you like to dab and dance in the end zone. Last year you even said yourself, Cam, and I quote, "I'm an African American quarterback that may scare a lot of people." Why should you be an African American scare anybody, Cam? How do you go from that to not knowing if Colin Kaepernick is right or wrong? Okay, you absolutely know the stand he's taking is right, but for whatever reason, you are too cowardly to speak on it, which is sad because Colin Kaepernick has way more to lose than you do. Cam has $60 million guaranteed coming to him in a contract, average salary of $21 million, and a $22 million signing bonus, and you scared to simply say, yes, what Colin is saying is right. There is injustice in America. Police do treat people of color unfairly in America. Everyone in America is not experiencing the liberty and justice for all that is promised under the flag. You have every right to say that, Cam, and you know Colin is right because you've experienced it and will continue to experience it because you are a black quarterback in the NFL. Can we let's play Cam's clip again, please? Pull it up one more time for me.
Hold on.
Pull it up one more time for me.
It's a long one.
Let me hear it one more time. Let me refresh everybody's memory. Go ahead, play it.
There we go.
Play.
Who am I to say that it's wrong? Who am I to say that it's right? Either or is still personal. What I can't fathom is how does 1/8 of an inch, something so small, be the difference in such a big commodity.
Okay, stop it
and
right there. I meant to stop it after when he said it's personal. What does he mean it's personal? I hope he's not saying it's just personal to Colin Kaepernick, because this is a situation that all of us
point of it.
All of us should be taking personal. Okay, it's not personal. This is an issue that affects us all. I repeat this quote from Martin Luther King Jr. all the time because I just really want it to be embedded in your brain. And it's an injustice anywhere. It's a threat to justice everywhere. What do you mean it's personal? No, sir. No, this affects each and every one of us with that 1/8 inch of black skin. Okay, and just a reminder, Cam, you black. All right? Okay? You're right. We all do have to do right by each other, but the truth is we don't, we aren't, and we haven't been. So when someone like Colin Kaepernick is pointing out that fact and taking a stand, then personally, I think you should stand with him. Please give Cameron Newton the biggest hee-haw.
The Breakfast Club.